After last year's unrest in Baltimore, feds vowed to bring rioters to justice, and today they made good on their promise, sending one man to prison for 15 years. WJZ's live Rick Ritter has more on the sentencing they hope sends a strong message. Rick?
Denise, prosecutors say 20-year-old Dante Betts was a key player in the riots, looting, setting fires, and even attacking police. Squirting lighter fluid on a pile of propane cylinders, this infamous photo from the Freddie Gray riots was just one of many that went viral. The man in the picture, 20-year-old Dante Betts, will now spend 15 years behind bars.
Dante Betts was a menace to society here in Baltimore. The scope of the criminal conduct he was involved in is really breathtaking.
April 2015, just days after the death of Freddie Gray, Baltimore erupted with riots, looting.
This is the Maryland Department of Transportation police vehicle.
And a clash with officers.
We need shields down here. We're getting creamed.
Feds say surveillance video and pictures captured Betts in the middle of the mayhem.
From throwing rocks to destroying police cars, starting fires, stealing from pharmacies.
Prosecutors claim Betts confessed, saying, "I did all of this because that was my period to go wild on police." Prosecutors said Betts wasn't your average rioter, and that 2 months after the unrest, he shot a woman over a $20 drug dispute. U.S. Attorney Rod Rosenstein.
If you look at the conduct that Dante Betts admitted, it is like the arc on a TV series.
With a hard-hitting sentence for Betts, investigators say it shows there's no immunity from prosecution for those involved in that dark day.
It's very important for the city to recognize that when people commit violent acts like this, they're going to be held responsible.
Investigators spent hours going through surveillance video and photos to identify Betts. Again, he'll spend 15 years in prison, no probation, and no parole. Denise?
All right, thank you, Rick. The investigation into the arsons that occurred during the riots does continue, and anyone with information is urged to call the ATF hotline, 1-888-ATF-FIRE.